Hey guys, and welcome to another appliance repair video. If you have any question about the part we're talking about today fitting your machine, because they're very different parts from machine to machine, go to the very end of this video. I'll show you how to use the model number of your machine to look up the exact part number, and I'll show you where you can buy the part. That'll be at the end of the video. What's up guys? Today we're going to be talking about the Bravos by Maytag. Bravos, I think. Ironically, this one's called the Quiet Series 300. The issue with it is this. Cute. Hear that squeak? And it will get worse and worse as it goes. It's actually not as bad, but pretty bad. Quiet Series. All right, so here's what's going on. I already know it's wrong, so we aren't gonna have to guess too much. This is the idler pulley, brand new one. I'll link in the description below where to get one. I think it wasn't bad, like between $15 and $20, depending on time of year and which carrier you're gonna get it from. But whole thing, it's like pretty decent price. All right, tools you'll need. You're gonna need socket wrench, an extension, a 3/8 socket, a quarter socket, and a nut driver or a wrench, or a drill to take it off with, whichever. All right, let's get started. All right, first thing we do always, unplug the dryer. After that, we're gonna take out all these 1/4" screws all the way around to get this plate off. So let's do that now. All right, it was that easy. Just take that plate off. This one, it's right there. Sometimes there'll be a little access panel that'll be right here. You can get to it easier depending on which model you're looking at on the Maytag Bravo. All right, let's get down there. All right, so now we're gonna take the belt off and replace this idler pulley. But you can see right here, if you're checking your machine, you're still not sure what it is, this idler pulley is missing the keeper on it. And you can see it's pulled forward a little bit because of that, and that's gonna probably be what the issue was here. So let's take a look. Just like that to take off the belt. And look, this guy, right there. You see it's kind of already worn to the metal there. That side's nice and smooth, so that's what it should look like. That side is worn into the metal from it losing that keeper. But you get this whole piece. So let's go ahead and just replace the whole thing while we're right here. After you get it loosened up, you take off your main wrench and just turn it by hand. Alright, you see there's a spring. I'll point this out. There's a spring and it hooks right there. And the other end hooks right inside that hole. All right, one quick thing, guys. This little nub right here goes inside that slot, and right behind that slot, that little nub pushes on a switch. It's a kill switch for the dryer. For if the belt ever breaks, it would just turn the dryer off, so that switch would get pressed. Just be sure that you're getting that in the right spot and underneath that switch. All right, it's gonna snug up pretty well. And thing to make sure is that this is nice and flat against the metal. There is a little area that this bolt kind of falls into. It's got a piece behind it to make this hold in place right. So make sure it's nice and flat, and then it still moves freely. All right, from here we're gonna put the belt back on, and we're gonna go underneath like so, and we're just gonna pull it back and hook it. This is actually much easier than some machines. Give it a little bit of a roll, make sure we're good, and that is it. Let's see if it stops making noise. I am gonna go ahead and spray it with a little bit of white lithium grease. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And also there's one that hides right underneath there. 9. All right, guys, we're back together. Let's see if it's quiet. That's it. That fixed it. All right, if your machine, you just tested it, it is not quiet, the next thing that's going to be, could be wrong, is more than likely wrong, is going to be the rollers that the drum sits on. And I will link that video in the description below. It's a little more to it because you have to take the drum out. By far, the first thing to check is that idler pulley, because that's much easier to get to. But it's not so bad if you have to take out the drum. I'm going to do a step-by-step guide of exactly how to do it. Now, if you find that you don't have heat when you turn this back on, the digital boards in some of these machines don't like the belt to come off, and you'll see there's also a switch when you pull that idler pulley back that it touches, that tells it when the belt's been broken. And sometimes that will click and get stuck. So check that first, and then just plug and unplug the machine one time and see if it just resets it. Digital boards do not like things being messed with, so just double check that first. If you notice there's no heat after you put everything back together, it's probably just something stuck. All right, guys, that's it for this video. Please like, please subscribe. It really helps the channel, and we'll see y'all next time. All right, guys, so here's Appliance Parts Pros. I linked them in the description below. Just click that link and you'll see this search bar that I got you linked to. And all you have to do is type in the model number of your washer or dryer, whatever appliance you're looking up, that you want to find the part number for whatever you're looking for. So all you have to do is open the door of your appliance, and it should be a sticker somewhere inside there that says model number or MOD number. All right, so take that. Here's one I'm going to put in, and I'm going to search for it. Just click search, and then right here you get these charts that come up. This is super handy. These charts are every single part that's in that appliance. So let's say I want to find the filter for this particular dryer. All right, I can see the filters right there, number 7. So now I'm just going to pan down the page until I get to part number 7, and boom, there it is. There's the part number, but also you can take that part number if you don't like this website. They do have a 1-year warranty and technical support and all that. That's nice, but sometimes people would rather use Amazon. I also have my Amazon link. Please use that. It really helps the channel. But another thing you can do is click on the dryer lint filter, pan down a little bit, and you'll see these other reference numbers. Really handy. There's different numbers for the exact same part. So now you know exactly which part you're looking for. You don't have to worry about finding and sometimes I'll be showing you a part and it'll be slightly different from 1 year make to another. So it's a good way to double check things. All right, guys, Thanks for watching the video, and please like, please subscribe. It really helps the channel.